Oh, well,
User left
56?
your channel.
54, yeah.
I've got a challenge for you guys. I'm gonna probably start one myself, more than likely. And I was talking about it earlier. I'm gonna probably start up a new character, but it's not just gonna be any new character. I'm gonna make it a hardcore character, one life. If it dies, I delete it. What do you guys think? One life.
That's gonna last about 20 or 30 levels, maybe?
It may. Who knows? I mean, just to see how far I can level a character up without a death. And you know, I plan on streaming it. Just that'll be the only time I play it, so you'll know whether or not he's died. And
When they do the champion system, I'd like to see how difficult the
oh my
game would be.
God,
Hardcore mode, I mean.
yeah, I mean it's just an idea I thought of. I think it'd be pretty cool just to, you know, throw something out there, something else to do. It's like, you guys want to do one too. It's like make it and legitimately, if you die, delete the character. Every piece of gear on it, don't send it no gold from other characters, nothing. No gear from other characters, just hardcore raw character. That's it. It's that one character's life. And, if you die, you can make another character, but just to see how far, how many hours you can last on it. PZ says, I'd lose in the first hour.
I I have too much of an advantage in being that I'm a badass player, so I'll stay out of the competition so the other people
Oh,
have a chance.
good lord.
Wow.
Yeah, you can use grouping. If you do grouping, yeah, fuck it. You can do grouping. Just if you want to run in a group, you can run in a group. You want to go do a dungeon, go do dungeons. You want to PvP? Don't fucking die. Literal hardcore. If it dies, that's it. Done. Dead.
Diplomacy is the art of lying for your alliance.
I didn't start dying in this game until the Vet 7 zone. That's when it got aggravating.
User disconnected from your channel.
So I'm going to go ahead and make my character, then I'm going to wind the stream down. I think that may be what I do a little bit of tomorrow, is play on that hardcore a little bit. I'm not going to spend like tons and tons and tons of time doing it. Probably do like a day during the week, play it for a couple hours or something, and then go back to my main or whatever.
Well, that's all you need is a couple hours.
Oh, yeah.
Die, so.
Exactly, just a couple hours, maybe 30 minutes. Hell, I might make the character and not even get out of fucking out of the Cold Harbor entry. Would stuck apply? No. You can do /stuck if your character does get stuck and get it unstuck.
If you're legitimately stuck, though,
Right.
use it just to get out of death.
Right. Yeah, if you are legitimately stuck, that's one thing. Don't get chased. Don't get chased. Be like, oh, I know a place where I can go get stuck to save my life. Nothing like that. I mean, if you legitimately get stuck, you can do stuck and then get out of it.
If you're far away from a keep and you're really, really legitimately pissed off, yeah, that's stuck. Sends you to the way shrine.
Nope, you got to run all the way back.
Oh no.
Oh yes,
no.
run all the way back, all the way back. If you get caught under a set of stairs like I did, you can't not /stuck because I got out of them.
Really?
Yes, I did. It's on the stream. I got out of the damn steps. Like if you get under the steps and you can't get out of it, whenever they rebuild the wall, there's a door that's right there in the middle. If you back up to the back steps on the inside of the outer wall and look at that door through the steps, you can interact with the door and your character will run over and then go through the door and pop out the other side. So no, you cannot even use /stuck for that.
Yeah, when I'm too far away, I just /stuck and it sends me to the north way shrine or south one.
Alright, so I'm going to make my hardcore character. We'll see how this goes. No, this is going to be like hell.
Alright, well, I gotta call it a night, so y'all have a good night.
Wait a minute.
Right?
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Hardcore character, you gotta give him a battle scar. Because he's hardcore. Not that hardcore. That's too hardcore. That's like death is scared of me hardcore. Oh, I'm on body markings.
AFK.
Alright. Yeah, this is going to be a hardcore character. I'm just making the rules for it. I mean, there's no thing that you can label it as a hardcore character, but the way that I'm going to play it is I'm only going to stream this character. Like, I will not be on this character ever if I'm not streaming. And I'm going to do it probably
Alright, guys, thanks for the
maybe pick a day in the week or something for a couple hours or an hour or something like that and play it just to see how far I can get the character. A little small for hardcore. Do I need to make him bigger? Like, big man boobs. Big old butt. Big feet. Call him Bigfoot. Nope, gonna use a DK. Crave says I'm fired if I make another DK. Gotta have the heroic face. And it's gotta be mean.
Rolling a new tune, Defa?
Do what?
Said, are you rolling a new tune?
Yeah, it's gonna be my hardcore tune. He's got one life. Wherever he dies, whether it's PvE, PvP, or a mud crab kills him, he gets deleted. Big butt is a must. No, that's not hardcore. That may be hardcore. That's a little bit more. No. No. I think we're going to F. Yeah, it's probably about as hardcore as we're going to get. Alright. Yeah? No, that's not hardcore. Could give him the big ass dreads. We gotta find some good hardcore hair. Do we do the mohawk? Just straight up bald?
had one more Sork in that last fight, it would help.
Yeah, we're gonna make him mean looking. I ain't done making him mean looking yet. Let's see, what do we want to go with? The Mini Hawk? No, I don't like that. No. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is going with the bald with a big ass beard. That's pretty badass hardcore, no lie. Throw some age to him. Not an old man. You don't need to be an old dude. About right there. Alright, let's find us a big ass beard. The mutton chops. Could give him the curly stash. Alright. That's a pretty big beard.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Need to revisit the body a little bit. He needs some more weight on him. I don't need a fat dude. Alright, we gotta work on the rest of the face. Yes, hardcore people take their swords, their claymores, two-hander, just that's the way you do it. All right. I like that dark brown pretty good. Yeah, I think that's it. That dark brown. Head markings. Oh God. No, I ain't putting makeup on you. You don't have to worry about that, dude. No. I don't even know what you call that. That's just, that's definitely not hardcore. Yeah, it's a pretty gnarly gash right there. That may be what we go with. I'm either thinking this one or the gash on the cheek. What do you guys think? Gash on the cheek or across the face? Oh no, that right there may be it. I'm thinking the that black mascara. Nothing says hardcore like black mascara. Big cheekbones. Yeah, you gotta have some big cheekbones. Yeah, across the face. I'm right there with you. I think the across the faces wins.
Anybody know what that focus of the warlock goes for?
Nope.
I know it used to be like 10 to 12K. About right there. We're good there. And we're good there. Crazy eyes? Give him a crazy eye. I'll rip your throat out. Give him a crazy eye. He'll start twitching. Or I got you big. I think we're gonna go with a little bit of a squint. We ain't gonna give him the crazy eyes. Those eyebrows just made him look like, oh, don't hurt me. It's about the eyebrows. You gotta get the eyebrows just right. Let's go back and revisit this squint. Oh yeah, yeah, that right there just says I will fuck you up. I will feed your damn bones to nothing. I'll eat your damn bones. That's right there is what that says. Yeah, you gotta lower those eyebrows. Cockeyed? No. Just straight on. The depth? What are we gonna do with the depth here? What are we gonna do here? Yeah, it's gotta be pushed in a little bit. There we go. God, this dude looks mean. If I seen this dude out and about, I gotta fix this ski slope. It's on his face. If I seen this dude out and about, I'd be like, fuck you, buddy. I am not messing with you, bro. I think it's good about right there. Gotta swell that nose a little bit because he's been in some battles. It's coming along pretty good. No, we don't want that beak to be any larger. About right there. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm pretty happy with the mouth height, I do believe. Yeah, mouth height doesn't need to be moved. Curve. No, he ain't gonna be smiling. Just a little bit of a frown there. Bam was like, holy shit, it's my ex-husband. Give him big ears like me. Big ass ears. Alright. There it is. Defahardcore. And we're gonna play it. There we go. Defahardcore. Oh my god. Everything's so jacked up. Jesus Christ. I wish I could just copy all of these damn settings from one character to another. That'd be nice. But no. Let's not make it easy. Yeah, it's pretty mean looking, dude. Settings. Fucking FTC. I need to rip FTC out of this damn thing. Red's Dungeoneering. No, this dude's going to be two-hander. Very likely to be two-hander. Jack your face up. Maybe even dual wield. Who knows? But it's not going to be a tank. It's going to be something that kills stuff. Alright. I need to get some of these settings under control because they are crazy right now. Come on, Bagrams. Get up where you belong. There's an add-on for that on USUI. Which add-on? Let's see. Locksmithing would work, and that one goes off. Display, hide in menu, hide in menu, hide in menu. Then I need controls. Combat log statistics. I believe it's 8 is what I have that set to. see. UI on and off. It's so good looking. All right. Why does my chat bar look weird? This looks weird. All right. Let's see if we can get out of the cells here.
Slowly now. You've been through an ordeal. Take a few moments to collect yourself. Like you, I am a prisoner in this place. Yet so much more. I am the past and the future, both. I am despair and hope. The tapestry we weave is a complex one. You cannot hope to see its pattern in its entirety. Not yet. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you. You must escape from this cell, take up arms, and protect yourself. Then find Lyris Titanborn.
I think we're gonna play to the game music for a little bit.
We are escaping. Let me open your door.
Pause.
That's it. Quickly. You must escape before the guards return.
I'll check it out in just a little bit, Prolis. Got the link open now. Oh, the transfer add-ons. Okay.
Quickly, follow Urgesine. There are weapons in the forge beyond these cells. Arm yourself.
That's one thing about Bragrams. I always end up moving these things. And forgetting Bagrams is not on yet, and I gotta move them back. And Prolis, thank you for sharing that out with me, man. It's definitely going to help. Something I hate whenever I make new characters is trying to transfer all the add-ons on. It's like, just pull the ones from Defatank.
Defend yourself. Don't be greedy. We have
Ice Staff. Two-handed mace. That'll work. Been a long time since I've done this. Oh, something else has got to go right now. I forgot about this. Let's see. Is it the interface? No, it's under gameplay. Tutorials, you gotta go. Let's see. Something else. Oh, field of view. Boop. Alright, there we go.
An enemy approaches.
My first kill.
Do not slow Vestige. With the passing of time,
What do you guys think?
decision becomes
Should I go back and clip all of these sessions and upload them to YouTube? Make like a little video series of it? Just to see how long it lasts. I
another enemy blocks the path.
think it'd be good to have all of it just to show. Just to show how it's progressed or whatever over time.
You're all right. I heard fighting.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Your bones than most of these poor bastards, and I see you've armed yourself. Good.
Go through, listen to all the story stuff, and just
Going to need it.
see where it gets.
A fellow prisoner. The name's Lyris. What? Who told you to find me? The Prophet. He spoke to you? What did he say? Ha. That sounds like the Prophet, all right. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me. Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here. These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels. I'm sure you do, and I'll answer them as best I can. He's a strange one, no doubt about it, but he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things, the past, the future. If he told you to find me, he must have had a very good reason. You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
There we go. I'll put that up on the stream as well, so people know whenever I'm on this character and stuff. I got a little bit of a line showing right there. Sorry about that, guys. Here we go. At least that'll make people ask what in the hell I'm doing.
I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion.
Dev, thank you. Have you played Final Fantasy XIV online, and how do you compare the two? Is there a comparison? I have not played Final Fantasy XIV. I've seen some gameplay of it. Wasn't really impressed by it, but now ESO, I've played ESO thousands of hours. I've been playing for about a year. September is going to be my 1 year of playing this game, counting the betas and also being in the PTS group.
It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of your time here in Cold Harbor.
I could talk comparisons of like Guild Wars 2 and World of Warcraft for what it's worth, but you know, there's really no comparison because they are totally different groups or totally different games.
Conventionally, if that makes sense.
I will group,
Prisoners here, same as
you know, group up with people, play it just like I would normally play the Elder Scrolls, like I've been doing on my main. Just had to do it much more carefully and know what I'm getting into.
When we get there, and we'll never get there if we don't get moving.
That's going to come in later on in the future, though.
We made it. Come. The Sentinels are at the top of those towers. We need to find a way up. Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet. I have no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded.
Need to pick up an ability too. Holy crap. Now I see what's wrong with my chat box. Hold on, I gotta fix this. Oh my god. My chat box is screwed up. Holy crap. Oh my god. That's not going to be there. It's going to be over here. Social. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at that on my settings on Defatank. I don't know what that's set to. But God, my chat box is so screwed up. What's up, Ray? I am starting a idea I got earlier tonight. I was like, I'm going to start a character that I play with one life. It's playing it as a hardcore character. So if I die, see how long it's lived and how much stuff I've completed, and then delete the character, start another character, do it again. I'm going to be doing this, you know, probably one day a week or something for maybe an hour or two, something like that. Do video series of it, put it up on my YouTube for people to go back and watch. So we'll see how this little idea turns up. I think it's just another avenue to playing ESO. Why am I running through the prisons in the beginning? Again, playing it as a hardcore character, like it's not associated to the account at all. I'm not going to send any gold, any gear, nothing from any of my other characters. Everything that this character does will be on its own.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
I probably should have made a Templar so I get a healing bar. Oh well. We're rolling Dragon Knight. Mennonite Slayer? Did I miss somebody's name?
A god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry.
Yeah, indeed. You know, that's the thing, is it's just something different. You know, make me focus more on combat, really, is the big driver of it. You take your health and resources much more serious.
Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards.
Yeah, I'll definitely probably have to wear a resto staff.
Maybe Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see. Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
One fine day in the middle of... Hello, what's this?
Oh, that song. I heard it so many times in beta.
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then? Oh dear, well that is inconvenient.
Yeah, let us in the door, Cadwell. Tell us how to get through there.
No, another way in. Much more of a scenic route.
I don't remember him hiding behind his loot.
Corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between. Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well. Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best. Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Alright. Going to the Undercroft. Might have to dig through these sewers to try to see if I can find some armor. We'll take the bow. Look, that dude already about died. Come on now, dude. You gotta stay out of the reds. What was what gut? Alright, Lyris, stop standing and stuff. Oh, like me. Sweet. Oh, come on. It was already back down on the ground. Definitely will take the lockpicks. It just died on your regular tune. Delete it. Hardcore's dead. Iron Greaves, I will take those too. Yeah, you just lay back down there. Yeah, I hope it, you know, it catches on. Give people, you know, something else to do. Just to make them think, you know. Think outside the box with this game. Do something different. And that's why I do challenge everybody to try it. Why did I go the wrong damn way? What am I doing? I challenge everybody, you know, make a hardcore character and play it like you would legitimately for your own self, you know. If you die, delete it. Start over. That's what it's about. First death is like, oh, well, time to restart. But try to live as long as you possibly can, and, you know, take a screenshot of your timestamp, how long you lived for, all that stuff. Well, I definitely won't be able to make it, being that I'm Guildmaster of Great Architect. You know, if some of the other guys... Does that say Angelina Jolie? Yes, it does. Some of the other guys, you know, want to pick up on it, and, you know, we can run together and things like that. You know what I was saying in my rules of doing it? I'm not going to avoid natural, just regular characters, things like that. I'll group with people. You just have to be really cautious of who you're grouping with and know what you're getting into. How are you doing the time stamping? Just /played. /played will show you how much playtime you have on the character. So it's not like, you know, you die and immediately have to delete it. I mean, you die, and then you can res, and then do your timestamp, and then, you know, any gear, gold, or anything like that that's on the character, all of it, just gone. Don't send it nowhere. No problem.
All right. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you. I probably should have mentioned this before, but it never.
Yeah, I mean that'd really be the only way.
The only way for a prisoner to leave is for
to be able to do it is it would every little second of the character's life would have to be recorded. You know, it's what's gonna suck is like power outages or something like that. Oh my god.
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else.
That's what would suck. Have a power outage or some shit, something you can't control, and then you end up dying from it.
Everything we've ever loved. The Prophet chose you for a reason. Get him to safety. There are magical locking devices on either side of the cage. You need to deactivate both of them so I can begin the transfer. Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go.
Yeah, I know.
And your protection.
Power goes out and you're sitting there praying, oh no, please. No death. No death. At least let me come back and have a smidgen of life or something. Yeah. Oh, I remember Diablo 3 days. Hardcore Diablo 3. Lag at the wazoo. Oh my god. It was so bad. It's Executioner. Welcome back, man.
I give myself that the Prophet might be free.
Yeah, it was something else.
Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. There has sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige. That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the
Really?
foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
That is odd.
That is what I've come
I would have to look at that because I don't know if mine's whitelisted in my firewall or not.
Torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor. The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest.
That's good information, though, PZ.
Bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must.
That sounds good, zombie. Madamus, welcome to the stream, man.
Face of pain. The souls of the damned are my weapons. You will know eons of suffering.
Come, I will protect you.
You better, old man. I ain't seen a heal yet from him. What the hell are you doing back there, old guy? Is that level 2? Yep, level 2. Give him some more stamina.
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first,
Misha and
attune yourself
Stopakiris,
to
welcome us back to
in
the stream.
order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a sky.
I did send a partnership request to Twitch last month, I guess it was. Typed everything up and whatnot, requesting it. Never did hear nothing back from them. I mean, I'm nowhere near it. Because you got to have at least like 300 people on average all the time in order to be eligible for it. So I'm nowhere near that. Hopefully I can get to that point though. See.
Fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the sky shard.
I very much appreciate that compliment, Zombie.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, your children are lost in the fog between worlds. They cry out for mercy. Hear my voice, Akatosh. I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
How am I playing this tune? It's one life.
The vestige awakens once again.
If my character dies from falling, death to mug grab, death on Molag Bal, wherever the death happens, I timestamp the time that it died, see how long it's lived and things, like what kind of achievements I got, how many achievement points I got, things like that, what all I've managed to complete on him, and then delete the character. I am allowed to use /stuck if I truly get stuck. So there's that.
We arrived in different locations.
I cannot send any gold or items or anything like that from any of my other characters to this guy. And if anybody sends me anything to this character, I don't know if I will or will not accept that yet, because I mean, I'm going to be playing with other people.
Days, weeks,
So I mean, if they get something out of a drop in a dungeon, I think that would probably be alright, but just gifting gold and things, probably not on this character.
Soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
But yeah, I mean, it's designed, you know, to be kind of its own account, I guess you'd say, by itself. So I mean, accepting stuff from other people is probably okay, I would think, since you can accept stuff from other people in the game anyways. But I'm not going to be avoiding people at all. I mean, I'm going to be grouping for dungeons and stuff like that.
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish. Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard. You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore. Search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea.
How far do I think I'll get? I have no clue. My first character, I'm going to say probably 30-ish. We'll see. I don't know. I may be able to get to 50.
Indeed. I sense that even now there are good people near you who face grave danger.
But I'm gonna be playing this character, you know, maybe pick a day out of the week and stream it for, you know, like an hour or something, and then upload the video to YouTube. That way people can keep track of the character's progression and stuff. So, you know, you'll see it start, and then it'll end, and then whenever I log back into the character, that's where the stream will start again. So you know that I have logged in and logged out at the same place, but I will not be on the character if I'm not streaming.
We do not face these
So you guys will know at each and every time that any death occurs whatsoever. So it's only one death, or each time that I have to do a stuck or whatever.
Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it. I know only that you washed up on a cold beach on a remote island. You have since been transported to a large city. Head toward the city docks. There you will find someone who knows the island from whence you came, and how you might return there. Indeed, I sense that even now there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
Alright, let's see what I get out of my urn. Got a bow and some more chest armor. Alright. It's a little bit better, get some stamina. More XP out of it. That works. A little bit more powerful sword there. Go ahead and learn that. Yeah, PvP is probably going to be something I'm going to avoid for quite some time on this character.
Ah, don't frighten an old man like that.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing crafting on him and everything. My tune looks like Co-Carnage.
Didn't think you were still breathing when they dragged you out of the drink, but here you are, plain as day. You owe a lot to the crew from Bleak Rock. A shame they didn't find anyone willing to help. Someone named Rana needs aid on Bleak Rock. She asked for volunteers, but we've our own problems in Davon's Watch. No one signed up. Her boss and Liesel is down by the docks if you want to ask about it. Or you can stay here. Either choice means danger.
Ooh, I got 13 gold. I'm rich.
No one keeps their forge as hot as a Varney. You'd have to journey to the heart of Ash Mountain to find a fire this strong. You're welcome to work.
Gotta get some gold flow going. Yeah, I could buy my horse. I need to go buy my horse anyways. Let's go out here and buy my horse. That way I can get around a little more efficiently. What level do you usually have 17,000 gold? Some people can get it really, really quick.
One sold one to Vivek himself.
A lot of people did a lot of buying and selling, flipping items, things like that, got gold. As far as just regular leveling and things like that, probably around 40, 35, 40. You'd have 17,000 just from quests and things and selling stuff, but depends again, like how much do you sell. Ooh.
I must finish this.
Back on your feet already? You needn't offer me gold. I only did what anyone should. I helped someone in need. Unlike some people I could point at.
It's to try to make that horse worth a lot whenever you do get it. You spend a lot of gold feeding them too. It's 250 gold per feeding every 20 hours.
We sure can. Even from near-drowned folks like you.
We've submitted some feedback to ZeniMax on cheaper horses and ideas for cheaper horses, like if they have life on them and like when they die, that's it. But you could buy them for like 250 gold or something, just very, very cheap horses to get around and stuff. So we've submitted some stuff to ZeniMax for some ideas.
From the sea are already dead, but you've got decent gear. I bet you've seen battle. I told my boss Rana about you on my last trip, and she wants to meet you. Pay me back by helping her. Come with me to Bleak Rock.
One and only PZ, does the hardcore status end if you reach max level? There is no end. It's an MMO. As long as the character lives, and just keep on going. You know, see how long I can keep the character alive and leveled up for stuff. Champion system comes out, how many champion points I can get put on him, etc. If, you know, he stays alive that long. My poor dude's feet's gonna get cold running around out here without any shoes on. I might have to learn to use that stuff.
I'm short on good help, and I could use someone capable. You've seen combat, and I need all the help I can get today. Villagers are scattered across the island. We need to warn them. We sighted a ship offshore. I've set my
Shetland pony for 5k.
It's the vanguard of an invasion. Well, we'll need to evacuate. You'll find the people of Bleak Rock all across the island. Darj, the hunter, went to Skyshroud Barrow. Iman's out at Orky's Hollow with his sister Rolanda. Sane, my sergeant, is out at Hossen's Folly. It's an abandoned mine. A family came out from Stone Falls to work the place. Rumor has it, they're Daedra worshippers. Now some bandits are hunting through the place, and we need to know why. Locals claim it's haunted. They dare each other to spend a night inside. It's a silly custom, but a harmless one. It's an old dragon shrine. It's a relic of the Dragon Wars. Some of the villagers claim they saw undead out there. I sent Darj out to get proof. Thank you, friend. After you find Darj, keep looking. The more people you can send back here, the better off we'll be. I'll answer what I can. Captain Tilroni's got the villagers thinking I'm an addled netch, but I'm actually a bit smarter than that.
What's the bank slot limit? I'm at 130, and can I still buy more? What was it? I did buy all that stuff. I think it was like 240. It was on the PTS. I bought all of it. I think it was like 240. I'd have to log over to PTS and check it. I'll do that before I get offline.
Posted to this backwater, you mean? I made a hasty decision. A bad call. Soldiers died.
That's it, Armless. That's all you need is a beard. Dakar, have a good night. Appreciate you hanging out in the stream.
I took her job. You might have heard her yelling about that in the square. It's petty, but what can I do? Every time I've reached out to her, she's slapped my hand.
Back to reading all the bookshelves too.
You're up. Good. Go let Captain Rana know.
Enraged, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Alright. Beginning of Bleak Rock, we gotta go find Darge. And there's no way in hell I'm gonna go pick on freaking what's his face over there yet. That bat. Oh my god. That'd be so bad right now. I'm gonna go over there and poke at him and then run like hell. I don't need any potions yet. I've got to get potions before I go fuck with him.
Curse that Deathclaw.
Deathclaw, yeah.
I had to use my boot and some leather as a tourniquet. Damn it. I've been tracking the beast for weeks. I call him Deathclaw. I finally caught up to him, but well, it went badly. Now there's a plan. If you bag him, I'll toss you some coin for your trouble. As I made my escape, some stuff fell out of my pack.
Right now I'm going for two-hander. May dabble into some dual wielding, and more than likely going to have a resto staff as well. In the top left corner, that is the crafting research timer. Whenever I'm researching something, there'll be a timer up there with what I'm researching and how much time's left to search.
I've been hunting beasts in the wild of Skydream all my life. Deathclaw ravaged a couple of herds near Kynesgrove. I took on a contract to end him. I always fulfill my contracts.
Yeah, we'll kill him here in a little bit. Just not right now. I need more armor. Alright, let's go over here and find Darge. Hanks123, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man?
Can you use that weapon, friend? I need your help. There's a necromancer here, but I can't find him. He must be in the catacombs beneath the shrine. Something has to be done about these undead. The dead walk at Sky
Level 4.
There's an evil power radiating from within the shrine, but the door is locked. In the Skald's tales, every dragon shrine had a priest. If we could speak with Sky Shroud's priest, he could tell us how to get in. If Shore is willing, yes. I brought a bag of incense to burn as an offering. The bone men got me before I could try the ritual. You might have better luck. What do you say? I hope you have better luck at the shrine than I did. Watch yourself in there.
This right here is my first real quest that's got a little bit of difficulty to it. The little bosses that stand over each of these markers are difficult. Night, man.
Good night.
What faction am I in? It's Ebonheart Pack.
User disconnected from your channel.
Youngsters. Until recently, this place was haunted by dust and the occasional frostbite spider. Now, skeletons rise from their graves. Something has changed.
Alright. 210, 187. Let's put another 10. Man, I got 2 more to spend. Always deals critical. And splash damage, that's not bad. Yeah, we're gonna dig on down here. We're gonna take critical charge and forceful. Those will definitely help. Didn't even touch me. Get out of here. Page the Great looks like he's cleared a path. Of course, I don't need this yet. Gotta go summon this dude first. Natsumi, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Maggot, you dare summon me? Can you comprehend the power I once had? Why should I help you with anything? Yes, I can sense them. Some worm defiled this place. You are now my will incarnate, mortal. Enter the barrow and kill this worm. You need to ask Bat. Once everyone knew the ritual. 3 rune stones unlock the door. They're placed in prominent positions around the shrine. Find them and put them on their pedestals around the door. Then you'll gain entrance. Now go.
PZ, having a good night, man. See if we can take on 2. I don't think it'll be a problem. Easy. Easy peasy. Yeah, no power attack for you. Alright, this dude over here across the bridge is what's going to be the challenge for me. On my my Templar that I got that's I'm playing as a mage, these guys killed her the first time I attacked them. UT fan, what's going on, man? Welcome back. Alright, let's try it. Level 4. Took up all my resources. I appreciate you being here, Sean. I really do. Excuse me. I've had a cough all day today. Since you just now came in, UT, I thought of a little thing to start up with my stream. Probably gonna try to do it at least one night a week for maybe an hour or two. I might be dying, I don't know. But I'm playing a hardcore character, and basically the general idea is to have one life. Ooh. I didn't get out of that. One character, one life. Ultimate Fire Squad, thank you for the follow.
New follow.
I cannot get on any of my other characters and make gear for this character. I cannot send gold from my other characters. This thing is on its own. But now as far as grouping with other players, I can group with other people and, they can fight alongside of me and things like that. That's fine. But as far as me helping this character, myself helping the character, I cannot get on one of my other characters and help it. If it dies from falling, dies from a mud crab, dies from a boss, whatever it is, PvP, it's dead. One life. And, I issued a challenge to people out there in the stream to make a hardcore character themselves and, play it, see how much it helps them with the game, see things differently in combat and play differently and just really pay more attention. So hopefully that, gives people another window to look through, because you're playing with that you have one life. That life matters, attachment to it. And, after the character dies, I'm going to timestamp where it died and see how long it lived and how many achievement points it got, what it done, things like that. I'm going to also upload the videos to my YouTube channel for people to watch and keep up with the life of the character. Lockpick. Gnarly Sheen.
You have fulfilled your purpose. Well done.
Ooh, that shit hurt. Didn't get my block up. Alright.
Dead are gone. What did you do? The Covenant here? Troll's blood. I have to warn the village. I'll head back. See if you can find any of the other villages on the island. We may have to evacuate soon. I wouldn't have thought those milk drinkers would leave their cozy taverns to come down here. I'll have to get this wound seen to then. I'm going to need my sword arm. If that necromancer was working for the Covenant, we're all in danger. I'll head back to the village to prepare our defenses. You will need to search the island for villagers and send them back to Bleak Rock Village. Good luck!
Alright, let's make our way back to town, and I'm going to wind the stream down, and then I'll get this this first episode of the hardcore character uploaded to my YouTube. I'll make another playlist for it. And I'll, you know, I may play some more of it tomorrow. We'll see. But hopefully this character lasts for a while, and it'll be a good little adventure for everybody to go on with the stream and enjoy seeing it evolve. So I think it'll be a fun adventure for myself and everybody in the stream. I'm just going to go back to town and park him there. And the next time that I come online, he will be standing in the exact same spot. I will not log into the character until the stream is live. So you will see it at the login screen. Alright. Park it looking at this thing there. And logging out.
We've done all this before.
We will all be sad if he dies. I don't think it's a question of if he dies. It's going to be a question of when he dies. It's going to suck, you know, having 700 hours or something on it, and then it dies, and it's like, gotta delete it. But that's the way it goes. So there you go. The next time I log back in, Defahardcore, that's where you'll see him the next time the stream starts up. We still have 4 slots remaining. So there we go. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that little thing we got going on with the hardcore character, and I will be online sometime tomorrow. You all have a good night. Appreciate everyone.